this is just related to data centers and any discussion on this, Mr. Wallace?
I just want to make a clarifying statement that there's been rumors that I'm for data centers, and I want to make very clear that I'm not for any data centers within our city. I believe that data centers are a piece of the economy of the future, and that they have a necessity in some way, shape, or form. But when it comes to large parts of land, here in the city, we need to be focusing on things that bring in jobs more than computers. And so that's where I've always stood on this, is that within the city limits, there should not be any data centers. And so I'm glad that we are doing this.
Other discussions or comments? Mr. Hagan?
Ms. Green, just a quick question. This would only apply to data centers within Roanoke City limits, correct? Just as a...
That is correct.
Awesome. So what happens if there's, say, a data center that chooses to utilize some resource such as water from out that we have control of that is outside of Roanoke City? So we would have no control over?
This would not apply. We would only have the control that we have, as you said, on the water board, water authority.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Clarifying question. Or answer, excuse me.
Fine. All right, other discussion?
I just want to thank you, Mayor, for the chance to say I strongly support what we're doing in putting some basic foundational guardrails in place. And I really support coming back and working on what we're discussing, which is perhaps some strengthening that would be, if appropriate. And I'll just, say I am very concerned about the rapid explosion of these kinds of facilities, especially in Virginia, where we're the data center capital of the world. And I hope that all of council, that will continue to focus on this. I don't support the project that's proposed and approved in Botetourt. I think that's a huge, I don't think Roanoke City gets really anything out of that. And I think that we really made a mistake in giving our support to that. So I hope that, personally hope that all falls apart, but I really am concerned about this, and I think that as we move forward, we cannot just take the word of economic development, folks that come and tell us how this is going to generate millions or billions of dollars. That may be true, but we are not hearing anything about the horrendous environmental impacts, the air pollution impacts, the horrible, the insane amount of water consumption that some of these facilities utilize, the effluent that they produce, the wastewater that's highly toxic. Who's going to process that? Or is that going to be a Western Virginia Water Authority responsibility? Are we going to pay for that? I just think there are so many questions about these facilities, and I really feel like they're being crammed and rushed forward in a way that is absolutely not putting communities first. And so I feel very strongly about this issue, and I really appreciate council taking some first steps to put some very, I think, common sense basic protections in place.
So the motion before us and second is to remove these from the ordinance. Do we need to take a vote on that just to remove it and then do a separate motion to adopt?
Correct.
Okay. So the motion before us is to remove from the ordinance. So that's the first motion we need to vote on. Is there any discussion on removing that? All right, Madam Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Ms. Powers? Aye. Mr. Hagan?
Aye.
Ms. Sanchez Jones? Aye. Vice Mayor McGuire?
Aye.
Mr. Nash?
Aye.
Mr. Lawson?
Aye.
Mayor Cobb?
Aye. So it has been removed from the ordinance. Now I need a motion to adopt these sections related to data centers and data process facilities.
So moved.
Thank you. All right, Councilmember Hagan and Sanchez Jones. All right, any further discussion on that motion? All right, Madam Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Ms. Powers? Aye. Mr. Hagan?
Aye.
Ms. Sanchez Jones? Aye. Vice Mayor McGuire?
Aye.
Mr. Nash?
Aye.
Mr. Lawson?
Aye.
And Mayor Cobb?
Aye, and that is approved. Thank you. Yeah, one down.